Hello there, everyone. I just realised, but I didn't do this just before I started. I do hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing alright. Oh, bonked. Level. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing alright. That's good, that's good. Oh. Lovely weather. I mean, to be fair, not much else I can say. Yeah. So. Ba-da-ba-dum bum bum. Bum. Hope we're all ready to have some fun today. I think I'd show up there, so I think actually the best place to show up would be around here. Da, la, 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 la. Among Us. In we go. Need a good few among us. Can you turn around, please? There we go. Bada boom, baby. Honestly, it takes so long to do this. A little insane. Not quite reached that. That's annoying. Get over here. Restore your health. Full restore. There's one. Just run. Apparently not there. It's there. Got it. Oh, no, didn't get the other big one. Oh well. We actually have an Amoongus. I don't know what that was all about, but alright. Oh my lord, there's 3! And there's another alpha over there. You're not shiny, are you? No. Good lord, I'm being mobbed. There we go. I'm no longer being mobbed. I did try to do some. I mostly just did it before stream, but I did try to do some. I did those. At 50,000 points is a lot. On the plus side, I did find a shiny Drampa. So that's neat. Yeah, one of the ones I actually really wanted. Funnily enough, I got a shiny Drampa in I got a shiny Dynamaxable Drampa in Pokemon Go yesterday as well. Not yesterday, the day before that. I was like, that was pretty fun. On Tuesday, that was fun. Budget, I'm running. Catch 6 species of Pokemon, that's something, huh? My lord, there's a lot of chickens. Hadouken! Let me out! Let me out! There we go. And now I must flee. Can't access my box. Oh, I can now, yay. Go. I now need to find that one Pokemon. Where is it? There he is. Evolve Chesley! Now become all-powerful! He becomes Goldengo! And then I pop you back in because you need to go back to that one trainer eventually. I had to find some floating Pokeballs. There's one. There it is. Fudging popping. stop wiggling and just attack. There's one of the Pokemon here. See if I can't find the blasted thing. Abominable. Probably inside there, isn't it? Pokemon I didn't have yet, at least. Why are the... I am fleeing. Yep, didn't get to find the big shiny one. Oh well. I had to go in here and get some more. Donuts. Oh boy. Item power, go! Glimlet. Go, my young dog. Get a handful of it. And 20. Not here, okay. Give me them berries, yeah. And a rare candy, nice. Ah. might as well see if I can get these last 2 coins. I did. Okay. Whee! Yeah, stop barfing at me all you want, I don't care. Not in the mood right now. Crime season is kind of insane. Alright, let's see what berries I can get from this one too, because this is a whole slew of things, isn't it? How are we caught off guard? I was standing right there. Whoop, 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 whoop. How did you even see me? Da 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 da. Bye bye. Bye-bye. You must be quick and efficient. Dun 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 dun. Bye-bye, Charmeleon. Char. A lamb and... You're really bad. I'm thinking I should probably switch his form back at this point. That one didn't. No idea why. Chakade. Which I've yet to find a single one of. Kinda crazy, that. Do 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 do. Yeah, the special moves aren't gonna help much. Special move protection ain't helping much, mate. Boom! Scovillain! The power of Zen compels you! Kaboom. Come on, then. Bye-bye. Cambuskin. KO. From the sky. Houndoom. Finally, deliver person. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-bam-ba-dum. Okay, so it did end up winning that one. That's annoying. Thank you. Worth having a look in there, as it does sometimes appear. Bum 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 ba-dum. KO! Victory! Okay. KO! Let's see it down here. Charmeleon! KO! And see ya. Hey, we got a bottle cap. Nice. 5 bottle caps. Even better. How will we keep doing? How does that keep happening? No, how do I keep getting caught? How does that keep getting me stunned? It realistically shouldn't be. Oh fudge. Get up here. Charmeleon. There it is. Smashing! Donut energy is gone. No! There goes all the donuts. We've got at least something. I need a Cerule Edge. But first off, A fungus is a mungus. She does have some unique dialogue if you give her a shiny, and presumably has a unique dialogue if you give her an alpha as well. Thank you so much for this. Just like a Pokeball. Oh, I could stand right here admiring it all day. I'm sure everyone who visits want to buy some Pokeballs now. Let's lure more sales into our Pokemon Center together, Fungus. Woo. I can't thank you enough for bringing me such a fun little guy to join me here. So, yeah, that's the thing. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, I remember, yeah. So obviously, like, I'm pretty sure most characters actually have a specific... That's actually something I was thinking of. That would be an interesting thing to do. I'm probably not. I don't care enough to do it myself, to be honest. Like, it's a single line of dialogue, and it's like, oh hey, that's neat. But like every single time you have to give a Pokemon to a requester, you have like specific challenge, the shiny gift challenge. You have to, every time you give a Pokemon to a requester, it has to be shiny. Did you bring me one of the so-called real survivor? Go on, let's see it. Sniper. What's this now? They're not a survivor, aren't they? They're supposed to be squid. Maybe they've got a slightly different silhouettes, but that's nothing. Sevi is 100% an Arbok. I don't believe that this Pokemon is an actual survivor, and that means Snivy is original form of survivor. It's an Arbok. It's an Arbok, and I, a Dafdol Kodron, I'm giving Arbok the name Sevi. Ah. Nice, triggered by a Hackmon, but if you need giftable Pokemon are shiny, that probably the long ones is like get to each gift point and shine hunting them for. To be fair, shine hunting isn't that long in this game, I'm gonna be honest. Like if you, especially if you save it all till the end, if you save all the quests and such to like the end, you could probably do that rather easily with all the hyperspace berries. It would feel like just suddenly start calling it Arby instead. Ah. You don't mind, Sevi Bud? Well then, I'll just stick with that. Simple's best. Sah. Goodness, I guess I better read about Arbok and make sure I'm caring for Sevi properly. I do like Survivor. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. Yeah, to be fair though, shiny hunting isn't crazy hard in this game, so... Well, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Do I have any others that I need to show off? No, because I don't have any of the other mons. And none of these actually give those mons, so, you know. Da 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 da. Here we are, upon the intrusion. Oh. Well, isn't this an adorable sight? Folks would eat this right up. And interested in a little financial backing to turn your solo stand into a global donut empire, Miss Chef? Kobo, come on! I can't help it. Kinda knows for business opportunities. Also, I hate to say this, but it can be kind of hard for others to tell when you're joking. Who's joking? Anyway, listen up, Team MZ. I've been searching for the perfect flavor profile to capture all your Mega Evolution power, so you can take on the Pokemon Raptor, and I found it. How about the donut they need to make, Billy? Yes, sir. We put the whole Rust Syndicate to work coming up with a flavor profile we're rather confident in. This recipe requires you to craft a donut that meets or exceeds the following flavor scores. You need a minimum of 310 points in sweet, 100 points in spicy, 310 points in sour. It also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 40 points in fresh. Lastly, you need our special spice, Épice Noire. It's a signature Rust Syndicate recipe. Those refined, tasteful little grains are the key to the ultimate donut. A bottle of Épice Noire. Highly valuable in those of the Rust Syndicates. Sprinkle elevates the flavor of any dish so sublime you'll feel as if you're dreaming. It's vital to Operation Mega Donut that you follow these directions precisely. Only then can you make what I've called the bad dreams crueler. You make what I've dubbed the bad dreams crueler. Once it's made, meet us in front of the tower. You just had a piece and waltzed out. Easy guy. I'm ready to help you make the donut we need, as long as we've got the ingredients. All pockets of hyperspace have better hyperspace berries. We can muster. Crueler recipe. You do? Okay. That's 210. That's at 220. That's at that one. I'm gonna use up all my hand. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's try this then. Gonna head into this area over here to try and get a few more hyperspace berries. Candies, item power berries. Item power berries. Let's go! Try and get some of those them berries. Morpeko! Perhaps that did a lot of damage. They just switched it. They switched out. They switched out their electric for their Electros. That's actually kind of funny. Didn't realize they'd do that. KO. Toxtricity. Summon the giant lightning bolts from the sky! KO! Perfect. Hypertanga berries! No, that's quite the one I wanted, but we'll see. Stunfisk. Ampharos. Go away. There it is. I have to get up there then. I am so glad that's an audio cue. You know? KO! Lovely jabbles. Oh wow, it does just despawn, doesn't it? It does despawn when you're there, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting, that is. Thank you for the high space cobra berries. Needed those. KO! Meltion! The sport Pokemon. Honestly, I do genuinely find these, like, the battle arenas to be easier to get the things for than the catching ones. Boom! Oh, that's a cute little, like, pupper jacket, that is. Da 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 da. Boom! I don't remember if you give me something. Do you give items or not? I don't remember. I don't think you do. I think the only ones that actually give items are the delivery people, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it's just the delivery people. Speaking of... yeah, if you're hoping to farm berries, I guess going to the battle arenas is probably the best bet because they give you 5 each time you beat them. And it might actually be influenced by the item power you have. I don't know for certain, but it feels like that's the sort of thing that it would be. KO! Morpeko! Magnetric! Big KOs! I'm gonna get bottle caps. Bottle caps! 7 bottle caps. Lovely. Whoop. Boom. Kaboom. Yep. Out we go. Still, we got a good number of, we got a good number of berries from that, so let's try this again. Let's try making this amazing donut again. Out of cassid, but that's fine. Hypercoba. What do you mean? Does it have to be exact or something? Okay, let's make the Crulla recipe. All right, what? What? Why did that work? I guess it needed 50. I guess I just missed that it needed 50 and one. Ah, there it is. The Bad Dreams Crulla. A donut as black as night. Made with a spoonful of épice noire. It has a complex flavor. Allows you to enter the giant distortion in the sky. Crulla is complete. Time comes, we'll pour as much Mega Evolution power into that pastry as we can. And I'll give Hooper a burst of power and power Mega Evolution. Yeah! Then, once we get to the distortion above the tower, we can finally save the Pokemon in there. We can do this. I'm counting on my main crew. Let's do this, you two. You know it. Let's get out to that tower. Corbeau's waiting. Well, yeah, the spice is treasured for a reason. The time when we can survey the distortion above the tower is finally drawing near. It's our Team MZ Power Trio. It's time to follow this distortion into hyperspace luminous and take on the Pokemon behind all this. Are you ready? This is what it takes to help everyone. Then I'm ready to fight. I'm the Mega Evolution successor. No way I'm gonna say no. I assume you're ready as well, Cico. I'm all set to go. Do you want to go instead? I thought so. Guess didn't really need to ask. Let's see that bad dreams cruelly you made. How are we supposed to get that thing going if you don't even choose my bad dreams crueler? That's good. I knew the Rust Syndicate signature Epice Noir would come through. Time to roll, Philippe. Summon everyone to Cico Plaza. So, what's everybody up to? Alright everyone, can you see my screen? I got marked where I want each of you. Everyone confirm your post and stand by. The plan itself I understand, but I fail to grasp why you are the one giving the orders. We know strongest trainers working together if we're going to save Lumios. Especially you, Jason. Wouldn't want a trainer of your caliber stuck managing logistics. I'm just freeing you up. Just hanging out. I get you. Now, go and make Operation Mega Donut happen. I put my heart and soul into making my canary bread. Also, some other pastry could save the day. Everybody needs donuts, Pops. It's all ringy. Well, that soup is lost. Canary bread is the best. Aw, G-Vol. Is this even your post, little Gwyn, was it? It's fine, Pops. G-Volt can hang. It's fine, Pops. G-Volt can hang here. We're buds. More importantly, they're seriously planning to Mega Evolve donuts? They are. Well, hopefully we can finish before Ivor arrives. Gwyn! Where's Gwyn? Yeesh, looks like Ivor's been garumping around the city looking for you. Ivor. Just being Ivor, I guess. Guess we gotta protect Lumios. By the way, what did you think the donut looked like? That Epice Noir donut. What do you think it looked like, Ruby? Before we go in. Guess we gotta protect Lumios. If we don't, we'll come drink our delicious coffee. Perhaps this is the true calling of Tiefla Nouveau. Our reason ditch. There you go again, making everything existential. Can we get it? Can we just get on with helping people? Look like a weird shrimp? Fair, fair. How characteristically pragmatic it is, Al. You know, I'd be overjoyed if you could bring dear Kishim along with you to join my upcoming magnifique Super Deluxe tournament. I told you, you come to me if you want to battle. Lady Jasant, time is short. We must commence the operation. Goodness, they're on. Yes, Lady Jasant? You managed to successfully sneak up behind me, even in holographic form. I'm all astonishment. You have improved considerably. I'm thanks to your constant battling, your strict guidance, Lady Jasant. I suppose we better prepare too. We are prepared! We believe in you all. Don't worry, we're the three of the strongest trainers in Lumios. Well, Karina and Cico are at least. I heard that, Naveen. You're getting a dish of some extra special curry when we celebrate. There's something left to celebrate after all this. I'll shovel down whatever you make. Asha, you can hear us, right? Make sure you cheer Hooper on. We certainly will. Good luck, all of you. Emma will be here soon. We'll pour all the Mega Evolution power we got into that donut. How did we get up here? Oh, so this is the view from on top of Prison Tower. I knew we'd be up high, but what a sight! One strong gust of wind and we're dead. Well, we're falling. We're falling. We've got we've got our roton phones. We'll be fine. Can't believe I'm up here again. This tower and I must have some special bond. Even looking up at this weird distorted sky, I feel oddly calm. I think it's because we know we're gonna use Ansha's donut to help Pokemon in need. Indeed. I believe in you all. Yeah. Everyone's positioned down here. How's it looking up there, Cico? Give us a minute. So I'm afraid we're all minutes to spare. Let Operation Mega Donut begin! Yum, 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 yum. Here we go. Time for the tricky part. Whoosh. This place feels weirdly familiar. Yeah, I could swear I've seen it before. The dream being here too? Yeah, they're dreams! They must have been messages from the Pokemon here in Hyperspace Lumiose. They sure were strange. Yeah, stay away, but also help? Maybe it knows it'll suffer if it Rogue Mega Evolves. We gotta press on and find that Pokemon. No, not just find it. Save it from Rogue Mega Evolving. This is kind of creepy, huh? Those of you well-versed... I would say those of you who have seen some of my Pokemon streams might recognize this place, but I don't think you will. How dark the night is. But I haven't actually been to this place yet. At least not with the recordings. I still have yet to get that. I still need to go and shiny hunt that thing properly. But I'm sure some people who know Pokemon know. I think I might know what Pokemon we're gonna find deeper in here. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's Darkrai. It drives people and Pokemon away from itself by afflicting them with nightmares. So it absorbs tons of mega power that the tower's giving off. And now it's affecting us with Hyperspace Lumiose. An out-of-this-world nightmare? I'd say so. I sure don't like it. Think of the state Darkrai's in. Makes me so mad. Mega Evolution is a miraculous thing. It's a kind of magic born from the bond between Pokemon and trainer, Keystone and Megastone. Rogue Mega Evolution is a cruel joke that goes against everything Mega Evolution is about. I'm the Mega Evolution successor, and I can't sit by watching Pokemon suffer from it any longer. Urbane, Cico, we've got to save Darkrai. Okay, so I can actually say it. Darkrai, what kind of Pokemon is it even? Welcome to New Moon Island. And because we now know what it is we're up against, let's set up some. Do some preparations. First off, I actually trained up a Pangoro just for this. And where's my actual dude? There's my dude. And I also have this dude. Who's there? No way. For more subconscious, huh? Hello, Urban. How? This is just a dream, huh? It is a dream. But then again, life is a dream. How? How could you, Az? After everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find you, but you were... You did wonderfully. I'm so grateful for all you've done. You saved the Pokemon and people of our city, and my Floette. You truly are the worthy leader of Team MZ. Yeah, thanks, Az. Cute-doo-doo! And Karina. Strong as these two may be, they would have struggled in hyperspace if not for you. Thank you. Nothing to thank me for. I can't stand to let poor Pokemon suffer from rogue Mega Evolution. And you, Az, I can't believe you had the nerve to kick the bucket before I made it to Lumiose. I'd hoped to welcome you, but life laughs at our hopes, doesn't it? Cico, I'm so glad to have known you. Thank you. The time we had was precious. It warms my heart to hear you say so. After wandering in the dark for as long as I have, your words are almost blindingly bright. I believe in you all. No matter how harrowing the night, I know you will help shape a brighter tomorrow. But yeah. That's, yeah. One last word of encouragement from our old friend. Az. Let's go. Yeah, the design of the donut is, reminiscent of Darkrai, the sort of black spikes, the white little quiff on it. Ah. And here's the pool. The white quiff. All that. Yeah. It's so quiet. Stay away. Stop. The voice. It's the one from those dreams. It hurt. It hurts. You stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Here it comes. Watch out. There it is. Darkrai. Darkrai appeared. Let's go! Mega Evolve immediately! What? Huh? Sounds as if they're in a bad dream. Yeah. Come on! As high as you can. Close combat. Huh, got it! Uh-oh. Oh, Mega Darkrai. Use Aura Sphere. Come on. Power Punch. Punch! Oh, no, that's a... There were doubles? Oh, for fudge's sake. Keeps disappearing on me. Swap out. Come on. Ah. Got it! Wow, we somehow managed to just beat it down so much that we didn't even need to, use the thing, huh? You calmed Darkrai. Now it's time to catch it. I can think of no... Well, I could... Dream Ball or Moon Ball? Which one do we catch it in? I can't decide. They're both good picks. We've also got Love Ball as an option. The classic Luxury Ball, which we've been catching all of them in so far. The Friend Ball. I think it has to be either Moon Ball or Dream Ball. Which one? Dream Ball makes the most sense, and it comes out in a nice hot pink ball. Good job, team. Oh boy. Darkrai Knight. Cico, we did it! We saved Darkrai from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. We are such a good team. We really did it. You took care of that Pokemon, caused Hyperspace Lumiose to appear. I never heard such a sunny voice out of you, Kobo. You feeling good? Felt the need to ask the obvious, did you? Of course I'm happy. Lumiose is safe again, thanks to all of you. You did great. I mean it. Let's head back. Can't keep everyone waiting. Hyperlumiose suit. Okay, number 6. No giant Pokeball for us. Oh well. Would have been nice to get more berries. So, the pitch black Pokemon Darkrai was the one raging deep in hyperspace Lumiose. Yeah, guess it somehow wandered into Lumiose and then settled on top of Prism Tower, probably. To stay away from it, probably to stay away from everyone down below. No way anyone would have found it there while the tower was closed off for redevelopment. And then Darkrai got exposed to all that mega power leaking from the tower. So its ability to inflict nightmares got cranked up and ran wild, unlike the rogue tower itself. I guess not everything we saw was nightmarish, exactly. A lot of it was just odd. Makes sense. All the different people and Pokemon here in Lumiose. Bind together a whole city's worth of dreams, and of course, you get some plain old weirdness. Mixed in with the scary stuff. Maybe even Darkrai can't always tell what's a nightmare to each of us. I'm told his nightmare powers are more instinct than a conscious act, anyway. Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. That's probably true. And now, our next task is to make sure Anja's dream becomes a reality. You got that right. Since we're wrapping things up, let me say one last time. Good work, kids. You're a real good bunch. You know something, Cico? You might just be the greatest Pokemon trainer around. Cico, if I might also say a few words, I wanted to tell you how glad I am that I joined you all, that I got to set up shop with you, and that we might even get to carry on up together to meet that fine legendary Pokemon next. It's also so, well, let me start what I mean. Team MZ's the best! Aren't we just? You're all the best ever. To be fair, the reason I was like that because the Pokemon Legends Z2A Mega Dimension. The reason I was debating on the Moon Ball is because Darkrai is the new Moon Pokemon. Lives on New Moon Island and all that. That's why I wasn't sure about which one. The other one is the friend. As I said, the other one could have been the Luxury Ball or the Friend Ball. I'm happy with the Dream Ball though. It's a cute and funny one, but it also fits. Hey, there's Hooper. Oh, bonk. Gulpin hat. Honestly, so just to get, I do think that while I think they have the points set a little high, this is a pretty alright. This is a pretty alright little DLC thing. Gives us more Pokemon, more Mega Evolutions, a much easier way to shiny hunt. Easier, quote unquote, because I haven't really shown what the shiny hunt stuff does yet, but yeah. But yeah. And yeah, generally just giving us a much more fun time with it. Has a good rap for everything going on with that Road Megas and Lumios currently. Yeah, it does definitely. Like it feels like obviously with how they've tied it into the end of the game, it feels like a general continuation. We get to see some more. We get to see some more fallout from them getting all KO'd and all from like Az's death, along with like the obvious consequence of all that Mega Power running rampant with the Mega Tower, with the tower and all that. Plus, they actually gave us a fully modeled New Moon Island. That's honestly really cool. Like, that is like a one-to-one recreation of the original New Moon Island as well. Of the actual New Moon Island that is used in the previous game, in like the Sinnoh games. Which I still need to actually do the Darkrai event in that one. But I've not done, like, I need to Shiny Hunt Arceus first, and I've not had any luck with that, to be honest. Of course, I could just stop Shiny Hunting Arceus for a while and then try to do Darkrai, but honestly, I'm not going to have as easy of a time with Darkrai as I did with the rest of them, I'm going to be honest. I need to level up my team a whole bunch for that. So, yeah. Probably should do that, to be honest. But yeah, obviously there's still plenty of game left. We haven't truly finished the story, and there's, as I said, still plenty of game left. So I don't know how well we're gonna, like, obviously we'll probably try and do a whole bunch of things, and like if I get certain and I'll try my best to get certain things, but oh sorry, there's still a whole bunch of side quests we need to do, so I'll do my best to stream those, but if not, I might just have to record them and upload them. I don't know exactly how crazy we're gonna be able to do this, but yeah. And there's everyone. Right at the end. Magic. The next day, your alarm is going off. Alright, team, time to finally make Ansh's dream come true. How should we look? That's the question, isn't it? I'd rather not sit around waiting for hyperspace distortions to form. Yes, we must do more than wait. I must ask that you please do everything you can to find that fine legendary Pokemon. Yeah. We will, Ansha. Maybe it'll feel more like a real job if we make it official. Your original request was for us to help you make a donut, right? So this is kind of on a whole new level. Do we even accept requests from team members? Why wouldn't we? I'd ask Cico to lend a hand if I had a problem. Ansha should too. That sounds perfectly reasonable. I shall make a formal request of it. Please, catch that fine legendary Pokemon. The greatest gift. Sure thing, leave it to us. I've only had any leads. Did we ask you know who? I'm sorry, we aren't saying his name now. Well, you know what happens. Look, Kobo's our leading hyperspace Lumiose expert. We'll need to involve him sooner or later. Why don't we head to his office before he has a chance to call us first? Y'all have fun. I know them all need to barge in together, so I'll hang back and get some training in. We're seeking out a legendary Pokemon. I mean, out of it's fairly exciting. I guess compared to Ansh's dream, mine are pretty grounded in reality. But let's help make hers come true. My heart's stirring with anticipation. But I'm a boss stiff. That one's got Jigglypuff and Igglybuff. That one's also got Igglybuff. An unidentified Megastone has been detected. Mega power, rampant mega power detected. Oh, that's an interesting look, isn't it? What do you have to say for yourself? Ha ha ha. Look who it is. Funny, I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings in 2 other places. These readings led us to a distinctive pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We started referring to them by their colors, the ruby distortion and the sapphire distortion. We thought that reaching out to Mademoiselle Ansha might be a good first step in learning more. Your encounter with the legendary Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose started this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. Alright, I'll share what I can. And that's the whole story. Very interesting. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Your description of it matches one I heard a long time ago. You sure know your stuff, Kobo? Well, see, there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumiose. He knew a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn regions. Wait. What is it? Are we talking about, like, the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? What, you think there are other Rayquaza flying around out there? I mean, not really, I'm just surprised. Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind, it's all secondhand info from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah? Oh, yeah, I am, sure. Back in Hoenn, we got these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell 2 legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, maker of oceans. And there's Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Quite right, leader. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later. I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon, and dealing with those 2 might lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you'll need special donuts to reach the pockets of hyperspace, Lumiose, in which Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Just like how you found Darkrai, eh? In that case, you know what you've got to do. Consider this your official survey request. Ah, but don't go yet. I forgot one thing. You started picking up some distortions with rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've already battled in Karma before. I'll tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things. Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating them would yield lots of survey points. Certain hyperspace distortions newly appearing on your map can grant you a chance to battle a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've previously defeated. These rogue Pokemon boast extraordinary hyperspace levels, but defeating them will reward you with lots of survey points and rare valuable hyperspace berries. That's all from me. Good luck out there. Okay, so we've got a huge side mission there, so I don't need to worry about that one just yet. Hey, sorry to spring this on you, but I need some help finding someone. I'm looking for a trainer who uses Dragon-type Pokemon. Dragon whose partners are Dragalge. This person's tall, has green hair, and probably looks pretty wild and tough, like a Street Fighter. If anyone fits the description, please let me know. Well, has wild hair and looks tough like a Street Fighter. First person that comes to mind is Laban. What do you want? What are you wearing? Who cares what I'm wearing? That's none of your business. Yeah, she's talking about tactless. Guess some things never change. Good to see you again, Marcia. My Pokemon and I have been training tirelessly to finally take you down, Laban. Trainings are given for any fighter worth their salt. I've gotten stronger too. Oh, I'm counting on it. And I'll beat you anyway. Then you have to make good on your promise. Laban, you know that I cannot allow you to participate in extracurricular non-SBC activities. Not without me, of course. What? You got a score to settle on the battlefield, lady, so stay out of the way. If you wish to learn to Laban, you'll need my permission to do so. You have but one option. Team up with Cico and battle us together. Why am I getting dragged into this again? Speedbuster, go! That responsibility is elite to guide the masses, Clefable. I don't know why I don't even know what voice I'm giving her at this point. Time for our secret weapon! Mega Evolve so we can drag these two, Dragalge. KO! Wonderfully done. It would seem you pair perfectly with any partner. You got me, Marcia. I can tell how hard you've been training. You weren't kidding about all that training, huh? Told you so. I made this victory was largely thanks to Cico. Still, a win's a win, and a deal's a deal. Now you have to fulfill that promise we made. Laban, partner with me! Yeah, about that. I've already got a partner. Sorry, but that's one promise I just can't keep. And did you partner that we queen, or did I imagine that? I already told you, I did that for Miss Archer's benefit. That's how it is. Guess I took too long training and missed my shot, huh? No worries, I get it. And Laban, that outfit looks good on you. Thanks for your help, Cico. Now then, where am I gonna find a good partner? That was definitely a case of, I kind of want to keep my promise, but I also don't want to get stabbed in my sleep. You there? Do you understand the alternate and secret mysterious techniques? Sorry, who are you? Yes, I think you look quite suited to this. Very well. Charizard, Blaziken, Emboar, Delphos, Blastoise, Swampert, Feraligatr, and Greninja, Venusaur, Sceptile, Meganium, and Chesnaught. What do they all have in common? Only they can learn the ultimate moves that I'm willing to teach you. But to earn them, you'll need to defeat trios of Pokemon using only a single Pokemon of your own, which I will specify. Such are the trials that await you. Do you have what it takes to see them through? If you'd like to try, simply let me know. These are the ultimate techniques. In that case, 3 trials await you. In each one, you must battle and defeat me using only a single Pokemon of your own. At the Trial of Grass, when you must defeat... Well, use Meganium to defeat 3 Fire-type Pokemon. The Trial of Fire will put your Emboar against 3 Water-type Pokemon. And the Trial of Water will on you and your Feraligatr to defeat 3 Grass-type Pokemon. You must pass each trial to earn the right to learn one of my ultimate techniques. Please begin anytime you're ready. Right, alright. Thank you, old friend. The user inflicts drowsiness through total darkness. This adds extra damage to already drowsy target. targets. The user's HP will be restored by a portion of the damage dealt. And it has Dream Eater, which does the exact same thing, but this is more power. This has a lot longer cooldown time. Let the Trial of Grass begin! Charizard! Well, I can't actually even hit it. That's annoying. Do you have a rock move? You do not. Okay. Giga Drain and Earth Power. Force Synthesis. Yeah, I should have remembered it would probably have been Charizard, so that's annoying. The fact that I have to do this feels very annoying, but whatever. Fudge! Yeah, okay, I need a better move. I need something that'll do a lot more damage than that. Body slam will probably work. Still. There we go! It's actually KO'd it. Nice. Oh, fudge. I'm gonna be honest, the other two are gonna be a lot easier than this one. I'm gonna be real with you. That didn't work at all. Fudge. Mega Evolution! Da 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 da. Del Fox is the final one, of course. That makes sense. Oh, what? Well, I'm gonna see if I can find any extra TMs for that, because that last one felt like that shouldn't have KO'd me. I'm gonna be honest. That felt like it shouldn't have KO'd me. Hit my head against a brick wall. Oh, I'm just gonna go look at this learnable move. I'm gonna look at this learn set. Oh, that's pretty much it. Can learn ancient power though. That is something it can do. That'll help immensely, because that'll actually allow us to do multiple super effective hits. Also, I can Mega Evolve to avoid the first one of these. Boom! Much better. There we go. Amazing. I put one move on and actually used a bit more strategy than just tanking all the attacks. And it actually worked fantastic. That's impressive. Marvelous! In honor of your success in the trial of grass and for this step towards mastering all of my ultimate techniques, I give you this TM. Frenzy Plant. I'm impressed, Cico. They have until all 3 trials are cleared. Crunch and Outrage. So you're gonna need to be fighting some ice Pokemon. Sorry. Ice Pokemon? No, you're fighting thingy Pokemon. You cannot learn Triple Axel unless I don't have that. It'll be Venusaur. Chestnut, and another Pokemon that I don't remember the name of. Venusaur, Chestnut, and Sceptile. So yeah, Psychic Fangs is a good option. Right, so you're going to be going up against... Okay, brain. Okay, so this thing will be going... So Emboar will be going up against Water-type Pokemon, so that's going to be Blastoise. Definitely give it Thunder Punch anyway. Blastoise, Swampert, and... the other one that I don't remember the name of, unfortunately, at the moment. Blastoise, Swampert, and Greninja. So really, that is a cracked moveset. Anywho. I know, we're already over 2 hours in. That's crazy, isn't it? Oh, that's why it's doing that. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of proteins. Don't really go so far as to use a mint on them. Lots of 5-star side missions, so that's something. The Trial of Water. Arcanus. Venusaur. Feraligatr. That was a perfect protect. Sceptile! Right. That makes sense to do that. We froze it! You know, I just realized I didn't actually put the Mega Stone on it. Besting 3 grass type unique prerogative is a triumph to be lauded. Marvelous! Our success trial border, except for ultimate techniques, I give you this TM. Hydro Cannon! So all 3 are collected. Here we go, the Trial of Fire. Le Punch. Swampert. Big Man! Oh wow, the charge was way longer than I expected with that, okay. Trailblaze! You see, that was so much easier than the other one. You've done it! My truest congratulations, you cleared all 3 of my trials! In order to success of the Trial of Fire, and for this step towards mastering all of my ultimate techniques, I give you this TM. My ultimate techniques boast tremendous power, but their recoil is to use are wide open. It takes a trainer with discerning tactical mind to use them properly. I trust you'll work hard to be such a trainer. Honestly, I think this might be one of those games where those attacks actually do a decent amount of damage. They're actually kind of useful. Because usually they're not. I actually did give nicknames to everyone. So we got Chlorosaur, Mightius, or Mightus. I couldn't think of a good name for that one. Amida, Coridus, Artemis, and Viola. It only took me like 10 years to actually give me... It only took like the end of the game to actually give them a name, but still... Oh. That's a mega area, alright. So that's what's here. Interesting. That's something we'll have to obviously get later when I have more, when I have more mega power, because I have a feeling I know what that is, but I also don't know what that is. Yes, we should go in here. Oh, okay, it's a Golisopod. That's grass and bug. Don't really have a good... well... I do have some moves that'll work. It's mainly going to be Thunderbolt. And Thunder. Also, I should probably change your moves again. $150 base power. Watch out! Mega Golisopod is going to attack! Golisopod appeared. Go, Amida! Restore health. KO! Golisopodite. Golisopite. There we go. 70,000 for this one. Jeez. That is kind of nuts, that is. Jeez, wow. Make a different donut. bam, bam. In we go. Don't seem to be any alphas down here. There we go. There it is. Alpha. Okay. And up we go. Big da-da-da! Give me the big da-da-da. Ha! And boom! Did I miss anything? Probably. Can you guys think of a good name for Mewtwo? Because the current one's just a placeholder, to be honest. I have no idea. Bye-bye, Donut Energy. I got a Rogue Mega. That's obviously the Rogue Mega Galizapod we had. Let's have a look at our Pokedex, because... Still need to find some Mr. Mimes and get a Mr. Mime as well. It can lull people into deep sleep and make them dream. It is active on nights with a new moon. Its dark power blocks out the sun, plunging the surrounding area into darkness. There is no escaping its evil eye. It's just lying down. It basically is just turned into like a giant eye in the sky, hasn't it? Like that cursed idea of like the moon being a giant eye. I think that's what they were going for with this. But they had to figure out the rest of it, so it just kind of looks like it... So if you look from it from any other angle, it just kind of looks like it's lying down. Oh, that's what the shiny looks like. That's awesome. Beautiful golden dragon. Oh, I don't have a mega light. I haven't evolved the thing I got yet. No wonder I don't have that one's ready. I do have yours now. You can pulverize reinforced concrete with a light swing of its fists. Each one is covered in a thick layer of ice. Honestly, I'm not prepared for any of those, so I'm probably going to have to go and figure out... Oh, hang on. Hyperspace... I should probably show you this before we end for the day, though. It's not that I'm wanting. That one? This one, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. I'm going to show you a trick for getting the powers you want. I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but I'm going to try. I have 2 castibs, alright. Anyway, I need a mega sweet... I need a sour donut. So let's do this. Treasure, big hole power, and move fighting. Not what I wanted, so... I close. Do this. And then... Start from backup data. Didn't override any of the pro... This data will be overridden. And so... Yeah. Yeah. And then we go back to the hotel. Because it auto-saves, we have to save from the backup data, which is when we last healed at a Pokemon Center. It's actually a surprisingly helpful trick to know. And then we can just make it again. Until we get exactly what it is we want. Sugar. Da-da-da. That's candies again. Not what I'm after. So... Well, that one's candy, so reset. And then it's... XP up. Start from backup data. Up on the D-pad, I should mention. I was pressing. And so yeah, you can basically just keep doing this to get the exact donut you want without messing around. I'm looking for a berry power donut so I can get more cassid berries, hopefully. Item power treasure, not what I'm after, unfortunately. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, you can see what I've been playing a lot recently. I've actually been recording, getting all the stuff that I missed, so... in Bonanza, so that's helpful. Nice 4-star donut. Item power berries level 2. That's fine. Not as good as level 3, but it's... Actually, no, I won't take that. But you know what I mean. That's basically just keep resetting until you get the power that you want. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of sugar berries, so I'm getting a lot of spicy and fresh powers as well, so... Oh, I did it again, for fudge's sake. I'm really not paying attention. I really should be, though. But yeah, I won't bother right now. Oh, I can't do this yet. Okay. Well, let's just keep doing it until I get that donut I wanted. Well, I mean, 40 power is 40 power. No. Can't make a 5-star donut out of that, but I do need to... Item power Pokeballs. Not what I was after. Still though, you all understand what I was going for, right? So, yeah. How about we, Look at them all. There's probably a better bench I can sit on than one that's slapped right next to a wall. What's your birth? Well. I think that's about right for us to end off today. A little bit early, but there's a lot that I can't really do, and I don't think you want to watch me just running through hyperspace over and over again, to be honest. So I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream, whenever that happens to be. Probably when I feel more comfortable training up, so... Probably I might not stream this specific game for on weekends, or on Thursdays, until I feel a little more confident in my abilities and Berry Hall. So yeah, and I thank you all very much for watching, and chatty bye!